This is where they can win a race. And will the backwash play a role? The tide looks like it's dropped down a little bit. Less steepness on the beach, less backwash. Gun goes, in they go. No restart this time, and look at that crew in Alley 3 Bulleye. We've got our eyes on them, and
North
as normal.
Scraps as well, mate. Alley number 5, the white boat.
Yeah, Alley number 5, North Cronulla Scraps. They're taking it away with Bulleye. And have a look at the pace that's on here, mate. These crews are absolutely flying.
Yeah, it is. You've called it exactly right. North Cronulla probably just in front of Bulleye Gold. Then you got the top of screen, Port Kembla, Lakers. Also within there, Allura Rilco. Bottom of screen, Queenscliff A-Rollers, probably just off the pace. And of course, once again, Currumbin in an open mower final. But they have one crew to catch, and it is North Cronulla Scraps.
Yeah, the Scraps getting away. Absolutely great start. You don't often get your nose in front of a Bulleye off a start like that. Let's just see how these boys motor up now. But look at the pace it's on. This has got to be one of the quickest A-grade finals you are ever going to see.
Yeah, you called it earlier in the day that we're seeing crews fast as ever. And Allura on screen, 4th place at the moment. We've got Port Kembla Lakers in 3rd, Allura Wilco in 4th. Then back to Currumbin in 5th, Queenscliff 6th. But you got Wilco, of course, sweeping. You can see there it is still North Cronulla Scraps, half a length in front or so. Bulleye Gold, 3rd, Port Kembla at the top.
Allura Wilco, that crew has only just been put together prior to the New South Wales State Championships. They gave themselves a run in the 160 Masters just to get another row together. And they find themselves in an Aussie final. Plenty of motor in that crew. In the stroke and second stroke, rode in the George Bass Surfboat Marathon this year for Marie and took it out. Matty and Big Dan. But in they angle now. They're coming into their turn.
Bulleye North Cronulla, you got the F1s on here this weekend in Australia. Well, we're seeing some hot, fast boats here. They are the V8s, like we said, of the surfboat world. And we've got Bulleye Gold in front, probably just nosed in front of North Cronulla Scraps. 3rd place right up there at the moment, of course. Allura Wilco made a bit of a move. And at the top of screen, Port Kembla Lakers. Then we're going back to Currumbin and Queenscliff, but it's still those two crews. Bulleye making a little bit of a move and a surge now on screen.
There they are now, the Bulleye crew. They are current Australian champions. They are making a good fist of this. They are in front, halfway home. The crew from Bulleye, Mercer Brothers in there, sweep Shane Golovin. And have a look at them. Have a look at them go. They've revved the engine up here. The crew from Bulleye, North Cronulla Scraps. The angle here might be a little bit deceiving. They're Scraps closer than you probably think, but Bulleye out in front here now. Beside them, Allura, the Wilcos. There's our top 3 currently. Bulleye, North Cronulla, Allura. Top of the screen there, we are looking at Port Kembla, and we're riding with Bulleye here. Shane Golovin.
Heath, Kyle, Dean and Fraser in the boat. They're going for back-to-back. They won the ASRL Open back in February. This will be one of the best wins that they've had with the field that they have in the conditions. And I'll tell you what, you are looking at your next back-to-back gold medalist of the Open Mile. I believe in Bulleye Gold. Shane, you've done it again by the looks of it.
Emotional victory here with the father of the boys, the Mercer boys, passing away this year. Their uncle will be on the shore here. They bring it over the line.
Second.
Back to back.
North Cronulla and Allura fighting for second. Let's see who's going to get it between the Scraps and Allura. Geez, it's tight. Then we're going back to Port Kembla. Queenscliff making a play for 5th. And then in 6th place, making their way across the line. Also Currumbin. But wow, Bulleye have done it again. Back to back for Bulleye Gold. We're going close for second between Allura and the Scraps for North Cronulla. I'm telling you, mate, one of the best ever.
They certainly are, Bulleye. They may not necessarily have the numbers of Northcott and Mona Vale, but they are one of the quickest crews in history.
Absolutely.
There he is now, the uncle of the Mercers, in screen there now, giving his nephews a hug. And look at the brothers embracing.
And what was great about that victory, they didn't have it their way. They were behind really until the turn, if not maybe 20 strokes out. Then they evened up and then they went away, just showing the class of Bulleye Gold once again. Harvey, of course, there for the photo, waiting confirmation for second place. Well done, Shane. You're a bloody champion.
North Cronulla Scraps certainly not letting them have it their own way.
And Allura Wilco.
Yeah, the Wilcos.
You're pulling yourselves together a month out. That's remarkable. So they're looking at a medal. We'll get the confirmation of the colours shortly. But for now, Tash, you've got the champions.
Yeah, down here with the Bulleye boys, back-to-back Open Men's Champions, Ocean Thunder, ASRL Open, and now 2023 Aussie gold medalists. This would have been a pretty emotional win for you guys, yeah?
Yeah, been a tough sort of year for the Mercer family and the club. But Rod's looking down on us now and he's so proud of his young boys because they just won another Open Men title.
Yeah, phenomenal racing. You were slightly off the pace heading out to the can. You turned pretty much even, but then you just put the burners on and came home.
We've been working on that all weekend, getting out of the can first, getting the first little grab of a run. So proud of the boys, we just got it together, got the job done.
Boys, go and celebrate with our Open Men Aussies 2020 gold medalists. Well done.
Yeah, good stuff. The crew, Shane Glove and Sweet, Heath Mercer, Kyle Mercer, Dean Roberts, Fraser Worthington. They're your Australian champions right there.
Look at that, the lift up. I love it.